What's up, guys? It's Saturday morning. I had to run to Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina to do a quick little Facebook Marketplace meetup. And maybe I should show you guys. I'm about to go over the Ocean Isle Beach Bridge here. It's beautiful. All right, so we actually closed up the shop Wednesday through Friday completely because me and Chelsea Lamar went to Kings Mountain, North Carolina, and we did a screen printing class at a company called Texsource, who owns screenprintingsupplies.com. So they're one of the major players in the screen printing supplies industry. They're based there in Kings Mountain, North Carolina, which is just west of Charlotte. They have sales reps that cover territories, so they have people that will actually come in and swing by your shop, pick up your screens, restretch them, that sort of thing. We did have them actually burn a couple screens for us. We tried our hand at doing some screen printing without any training, and it was a really terrible fail. It just was not good, and so we decided to go ahead and just pay for this class, and I'm so glad we did. I mean, we did day one, we did a 5-color print. We know how to burn screens now. We know how to clean screens, do all the artwork, do all the color separations, all that stuff. Day two, we did an 8-color screen print job, which is really cool. And then I think the coolest thing was on the third day, we actually did a CMYK print. And that was just wild to see how that came out. So I got a little bit of footage of our time there. I thought I'd just put together a little montage of all that and show it to you.
From day to day to day. Yesterday when it was raining, we could have covered screens, left them in a room like this. It may not be dry. You know? So, drying cabinet makes it really fast and really easy for the purposes of this class. But we're showing you how to prep your screens and have them coated. Basically, you want to coat screens with trans clears up. But some people like contact.
You want too much out of screen.
And that's what screen printing is. You're solving problems that people have. You know, there's always a flow, and that's why screen printing is still so relevant. Because when we start getting higher, 48 hours, this is the right one. Because
slow it down, you'll notice you'll get heat passing through. If you go like really fast, it doesn't give the heat time to pass through it. I know some people like they look at me and they're like, these are all set for 70, 96.
what are his measurements here?
60, 96.
4 and 10. 4 inches down, 2 inches to the side.
This 70. No, you're good.
I like it needs more amp.
See, she's a natural. I don't know how. She
Thanks.
just clicks with you, doesn't it?
I guess so.
Only only bad thing is whenever they want somebody to print, guess who they're gonna turn to? Hey, you know some screen trust? Hey, can you print these shirts? You're just a man. Yes, you can. That's the answer.
I feel like it's not.
Real white.
Ah!
I think.
Try the ink.
Yeah, you should.
It works right there.
Yeah.
It's better.
See how the yellow's so.
Any questions on the
Yeah.
same one?
You gotta print it really, I'd say 4 times and then twice for everything else.
Hey, can't you do that orange white to get in?
The yellow?
You guys had
Yeah, the yellow 4 times.
Turtle came offline.
EX so weak to the screen.
It's better.
Using red is just so strong on magenta.
Yeah.
See how soft that ink is
Yeah.
compared to the others?
I don't know. It's better.
Because this needs to dry.
On the very last day, you're kind of able to go through the warehouse and give them a list of all the stuff you want to buy. So I did come back with about $6,000 worth of additional equipment that we felt like, and supplies that we felt like we needed for screen printing. The biggest purchase was an exposure unit. We bought a really nice, I think it's called Vestix exposure unit. You can expose 2 screens at a time if you want to, but it's got the vacuum. It's the device that we were using there. I found out I was going to get a much cheaper unit, but nobody has exposure units anywhere. In fact, while we were there, the one unit I did want to buy, one of the manufacturers had called them asking if they could buy it back to sell to someone else. That's how desperate the industry is for exposure units right now. So we splurged on the exposure unit a little bit. They do custom Pantone mixing there, so I went ahead for my local hospital and for my local community college. I know what their Pantone colors are, so I went ahead and purchased their specific Pantone colors. We bought some screens. We bought CMYK ink so that we could do CMYK 4-color process printing, screen printing. Bought a gallon of white, bought a gallon of black because obviously there's a very popular color for screen printing. So a lot of other stuff. We have we bought film for printing and that sort of stuff. We did buy a dip tank as well, which is something that you use to clean the emulsion off the screens after you're done screen printing. So that was a little pricey. It was like $500 with the dip tank and the chemicals. And the one thing I really wanted to get, we do have a I guess a spray station or whatever they call it for cleaning the screens. The one that we have is the cheapest, lightest little garbage aluminum metal spray station, and what's kind of garbage about it is the fact that it's not lit. And you really need some backlighting so that you could see the detail of the screens to make sure that you're washing off all of the emulsion for the screens. And so having it lit is just kind of critical. The ones that they have there for sale are like $3,000 up. I mean, it's just, I just could not see spending that much money on a little piece of plastic. I mean, with some light bulbs behind it. I found online where people will actually take the bottoms of a shower unit that you would install in a house, the bottom of it, frame up 2x4, and then use that. It has a drain in it, and just kind of build it from there. Obviously, with my sign supplier, I can buy acrylic boards for very cheap. So I'm just going to get some acrylic boards. I'm going to put some LED lights behind it, and we'll have a spray station. So while I was in Ocean Mile Beach, you can see back there, I got 2 bottoms of showers. They were $100 each. Those things right there are typically at least $400. So I saved quite a bit of money getting that. I don't know if I need 2 spray stations or not, but I will say that at least I could get one built. And I made a lot of friends from other screen printing places that are just getting started as well. So I might see, one of them's based out of Fayetteville, so I'm gonna see if they need the other one. If not, I might build 2 spray stations. I could see there could be some benefit to having 2 of them, so we'll see. Anyways, that's a little update. We are going to be screen printers, y'all. I mean, we are ready to go. We have absolutely everything that we need. The only awkward thing at this moment in time is the fact that we are about to move to the new place. And yes, while we are ready to go, we just are not, I don't know how much time and effort I want to put into setup when considering we're about to move. So that's the biggest thing. We'll see. Thought of a couple of other things to add to the video. While I was there, there was a guy who has like 23,000 TikTok subscribers named Screen Printing Mike. And he was there. He's joining Texsource. And anyways, he's got a ton of industry experience, obviously. He also has a YouTube channel as well, Screen Printing Mike, so subscribe to him there. But I was able to purchase from him, actually I think I owe him some money for that. I'll get up with you, Mike. I was able to purchase from him a screen printing calculator. So he sells them for like $5 through his channel. But you put in the price of the shirts, put in the markup that you want, the margin on the blanks, and then you put in the number of locations and the number of colors per location, and it automatically calculates the price of the shirt based on the quantity that the customer's ordering. So that's going to be a huge help for us. It's the pricing that he's used, and so we kind of have no clue. So we have a really good starting point now for that. So not only did I get some good screen printing advice, but we got some great business advice as well. We also met East Coast Tags. Look up East Coast Tags. Michelle has a TikTok following of like 133,000 people. She was there from her Brevard screen printing business. So that was really cool. Met some fantastic people that are doing some really cool things. I got a little bit inspired that we should be on TikTok. So we're gonna start building up a TikTok channel. I have it all set up. I just haven't posted anything yet. So I'm just gonna have to get used to turning the video the other way, turning my camera the other way. Anyways, talk to y'all later. This channel is all about the real life struggles of starting a print shop that does everything: prints, sign, screen printing now, lasering. We have lasers, we haven't even used them yet. So if you want to follow along with our real life struggles of starting this business and growing it, please like and subscribe and you know, get the notifications and all that stuff. I really appreciate you. Our channel's growing slowly. I'm trying to get a little bit better at hashtags and doing all that sort of thing, but I really appreciate all the comments that you guys leave, and I learned so much from you, and I think I've learned more by posting videos and getting feedback than I've taught anybody, which really isn't even my goal. I'm just kind of telling our story as it happens. Appreciate it, guys. Take care.